Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Entertainment only. Okay, and it's a stinking hot one out there today. I've got the fan on, I've got the air conditioner going, the dogs are fast asleep on the timber floors, so all is good in the world. Okay, first of all, obviously I haven't been down to my post office box for a while, so super thanks to Don from Cedar Rapids with his Etsy shop Woke Superstore. I'll just hold that up so that you can see Woke Superstore at Etsy. He sent me a lovely array of, well, anti-ice and post-Renee outfits. I won't hold them all up, but, you know, beautiful little necklace with the fight, fight, fight fist in it, and righteous anger for Renee, etc. So thank you very much for that, Don. Also received some beautiful cards from, who have I got? Sue. So in sympathy with my mum passing, another Sue. So thank you very much for sending me that card. And took a while to get here because it appears to be a Christmas card, but thank you very much, Patty, for that card as well. Super, super appreciated and love hearing from you. Okay, what do I want to have a look at? There's a bit that's starting to pop up at the moment. So I've put a few things in my post section that are of interest, but I'm not going to read on. It's just more for you guys to be aware of. Mendelssohn, yes, not surprised, found himself arrested a few hours back or overnight. What's happened, Aileen Cannon has come out. I think the guide said that she would attempt to, but it's not going to go real well for her. That Aileen Cannon has blocked the attempt or the rule. She's just pretty much blocked. I mean, she's aside from the fact that she's about 2 months late. Took her an extra 2 months. Has blocked the release of the Jack Smith's document case details to Congress. It doesn't even, not even just to public, but to Congress. She's condemned Smith for what she calls a brazen stratagem of compiling a report even after she had dismissed the case. Well, yeah, she did dismiss it, but she dismissed it without prejudice, from what I understand, which means it can be bought at any time. So it's not like she dismissed it and it was gone into the Never Never Land. So I don't have a hassle with Jack Smith writing a report in a summary of what he found, but you know, she seems to be trying to find some way to protect the orange twerp. She's condemning it as a breach of the spirit of the dismissal order, blah 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 blah, all weaselly words, 15-page decision. What else have we got in regards to that? So apparently, in doing so, she endorsed the view proffered by Trump's personal lawyer, one of them being Todd Blanche. Gee, I wonder how Todd got awarded for that. And she did concede that previous special counsels had written reports on their work that was later publicly released. But she blocked this one, claiming the circumstances of the case meant it was not fair to the felon to have the details made public. I'm actually going to have a look at this one because this has grabbed my attention because I don't think it's the end of it at all. Now, there's also information that has come out and I've posted in my post section. I think it was the iHip ladies that, or the iHip channel, that it was one of their Substacks. Talking about the fact that the orange twerp, there was fraud and manipulation, etc., in the 2016 election as well. And absolutely, my guides have always said that he will be declared an illegitimate president for both of his terms. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got the false victory, and we've got, as I split the deck, the Seven of Pentacles, inability to harvest. So let's see how this goes. Harvest the documents, something along those lines. So what's next for, oh boy, Oh, and didn't you see that? Did everyone see the video of Patel in Milan on the taxpayer's dime for business purposes, drunk as a skunk in the ice hockey locker room, just making an absolute fool of himself. Okay, there's Biden as I'm poker shuffling and splitting the deck. My guides will tell me to look at the when I split if I need to. Now, just trust me. I've posted it multiple times, and I just honestly I don't have the time at the moment to go and find the legislation again. But Biden signed into legislation a law, and he did it in the last couple of days, I believe, or in the last period of him being president, saying that if there is fraud found or overseas influence and or fraud found, the whole administration can be removed. And then we have here the Nine of Cups. Be careful what you wish for. So let's have a look. But I want to have a look at Aileen Cannon. Whoops, as soon as I said her name, those two cards flung out. Lovely lunch with a girlfriend yesterday. Probably had a bit much to drink. Didn't get home till about 7 o'clock last night. Oh dear. Which meant didn't get a lot of work done last night. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Aileen Cannon. Oh, and you want those ones as well. I'll just put those there. Aileen Cannon. How's this going to go? It's not the end of it. I keep hearing it's not the end of it. Okay, how's her ruling going to go in regards to the documents case about not being released? Okay, it's not the end of it. Freedom of Information Act or something along those lines. There's something there where it can be brought forward. Come on down, let's have a look. These two flew out as soon as I said Aileen Cannon, so let's see what they are. Unexpected out of left field. Presenting something that isn't complete. Her excuse, okay, what I'm getting when I see this card is that her excuse didn't actually include any legal basis. So it was, if I say, I hate the term stinky fish, that's Hogarth's term, but it was an emotive ruling, not a legal ruling. Okay. Challenged by the Judgment card, being held accountable, a collective awakening, call to arms, but I'm just getting judgment. So the challenge for her, she's presented, I'm going to say, a weak emotional declaration in regards to her excuse to not release, because precedence is that they are released. The fact that it might damage the orange twerp indicates even louder that they should be released. And then her challenge is going to be the Judgment card, I think a call for these to be released. So what have we got under here? Oh, the High Priestess, the hidden agenda, secrets to be revealed, the Queen of Swords. So this is potentially her in the past, because this is a female bringing forward some sort of legal ruling or strategy. Yeah, okay, crowning the reading. The energy over her is the Four of Swords, the legally forced to backpedal, retreat, or this could simply be the legal death of her. And the immediate future is the Knight of Cups. So present immediate future is a false, again, emotive, because it's cups, a false presentation. So let's see where this is going to go. We've got here externally the Magician. It could be the manifestation of something that is really important and needs to be brought out, or it could be the look over here while this happens over there. Fiddling. Let's see where it goes. I think this is very much about it's going to come out internally. Ace of Wands. So I think it's there's going to be further action that will bring it out. I think she's going to be, I've always got that she's going to lose her position due to her overreaching in her authority. I'm getting here that it is going to come out. Okay, let's see where it goes. And justice, the hopes and fears, true justice, because all she's presenting, not a legal argument. It's got no legal standing. It's an emotive argument. Okay, let's see where this goes. The Knight of Swords. So we've got quite a few swords starting to appear, and swords are about the legal system, about the sword of truth. And this Knight of Swords, as opposed to the Knight of Cups, which is giving an emotional offer, this Knight of Swords brings forward legal truth. Okay. Got the Queen of Pentacles. So trying to hold on to the report. And the Eight of Pentacles, hard work going on behind the scenes, or money trails. Because here's the Nine of Pentacles, which is about those that feather their nest and living a luxury life. And then we have the Moon card. Secrets being revealed. I think this is going to continue forward with the Six of Swords. There's going to be some new legal application that ends up with the Five of Wands, with this throwing under the bus. You've got the Five of Swords, the abuse of power. You've got the Chariot card, and you have the Seven of Swords about the steel. And this could be the military coming in regards, or it can be Harris coming in as the winner after being exposed, the steel being exposed. You've got the Temperance, turns it into a nightmare for the King of Pentacles as new information comes out. Ten of Swords, see you later. And then the Wheel of Fortune and walking away, leaving. So, it's, again, she's... Oh, gosh, she's an idiot. Excuse me. I mean, obviously she passed law school and all the rest of it, and the bar exam, etc. But she is so blatantly compromising, and there we have the treason card on the top there. She's so blatantly compromising herself to so obviously to protect the orange twerp and all those involved. So let's have a look. What's the next step in the Florida documents case? What is the next step in the Florida documents case? Right, the High Priestess, the secrets being revealed, the hidden agenda being exposed, challenged by the World card. So it's going to bring an ending, and I don't think this is an ending to the case itself. I think this is an ending of an era, ending of a cycle. It's all part of this cycle ending that we're in at the moment. Oh gosh, another major arcana. The Lovers at the bottom there, the fading misogynistic, the unbalanced relationship, the energy that it's stewing in at the moment is there was some sort of agreement that was done, some sort of contract that was done, but it's falling apart. In the past, overreach with the Ten of Wands, messaging about overreach, and again an ending card. And then we have Justice at the top. Now look at this through line. 4 major arcana. There are 78 cards in the deck. And we've got, 20, I should know, 21 major arcana. And yet we've got 4 of them as this here and now through line. Justice is coming. Justice is what is over the energy at the moment, because she's made the ruling, so the ruling is in the past. Gosh. Okay, the immediate future, we've got the Ten of Cups. This is about the voter itself, the voters, or it could be unity and coming together, or the unity ending, because we've got this falling apart here. Okay, let's see where it goes. gosh, look at these tens. 1, 2, 3 of the tens as well. So the only cards we've got aside from the major arcana are tens, and tens are about endings. So 10 of Pentacles, it's about an ending of the cycle of the oligarchical money, an ending of the relationships. And we've got the Sword of Truth being brought forward internally. The Sword of Truth being drawn. This is, as I said, it's not the end. Okay, the hopes and fears, the 9 of Swords, good. So they bloody well should. Sleepless nights, nightmares, etc. The outcome, okay, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, sorry, and the government. Higher authorities, no, 11th Circuit, thank you. I think, again, I'm going to say this is canon is going to face this cleansing moment, quite emotive cleansing. And then the Hierophant is the higher authorities, those in positions of power and control, sort of like government or military leaders, etc. You know, top judicial systems. But I think this is the 11th Circuit. Right. Page of Cups, her ruling is going to be seen as weak and emotive. And 3 of Swords. There's the treason, betrayal. Got the 3 of Wands information coming in very quickly. She's trying to keep a lid on it with the Queen of Cups there, but she's going to be forced to surrender to the guardrails themselves, to the rule. Oh, walking away. And if you want the last 10, there it is. Out of all these cards, we've got every single ending. The World card, 10, 10, 10, 10. Every single ending card on here. Being forced to walk away, 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Big information coming forward with the Ace of Pentacles. And again, out of all these cards, 1, 2, 3 of the aces coming forward. Big information coming forward about the oligarchical influence, or simply the twerp, orange twerp, and the steel. You've got strength. You've got potentially Biden's legislation and the legislation being brought forward. DNI Haynes's report with that Queen of Wands and the Tower moment. Oh boy, every reading seems to end with the Tower. Yeah, I'm just going to say it's not done yet. She's overreached. Her argument of not releasing is not based in legal factuality. Is that even a word? That's what they're telling me. Factuality. And what have we got? Volatile information coming forward about the Emperor that is going to put us in uncharted, never ever been before here energy. This is going to be so completely new, not only for the US, but for democracy. So I might leave that there. Again, the cards just keep backing up that it's not going to end well for Canon, and it's just, regardless of how hard she tries, the information's still going to get out. And I think legally it's going to get out. Okay, love to you all. Catch you later. Bye-bye.